Welcome to Baxter Bell Yoga. I'm Baxter Bell. I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio once again. Thank you to Jin Sung for hosting us here, and check out the studio the next time you're in Oakland, California. Today I'm going to share with you a dynamic sequence called Reclining Vinyasa number 2.5. So Reclining Vinyasa number 2 you can find in earlier videos on my YouTube channel. But today we're going to add in a little variable, and that is the use of a block between the thighs, which will not only strengthen the inner thighs, it will also activate some of the deeper layers of the abdominal musculature, and also it will require that we pay more attention to what we're doing as we do the sequence. So you might want to have a blanket for a little extra padding for your spine. It's optional, and a sticky mat, and then you just need one block or something about that shape. So we're going to come down to lie on our backs, and in constructive rest, place the block between your inner thighs on its narrowest width, and then bring the legs down and squeeze that block nice and firmly. So to begin, we begin by bringing the arms up and overhead on an inhalation. As we exhale, we're going to tip the knees in, and we're going to bring our hands to the block and grab it. And as we inhale, we're going to separate the knees apart into butterfly wing shape. And then exhaling, we're going to bring the block back between the legs and squeeze it. Keeping the right hand on the knee, we're going to inhale about halfway to the side. Exhale to center and change hands. Inhaling halfway to the left. Exhaling to center, both hands come to the knees. Inhale the legs up and the arms overhead. As you exhale, fold back in, keep a good squeeze on the block, and without losing the block, inhale the legs out and the arms overhead. So at a little more leisurely pace of the breath, we're going to exhale in, inhale legs apart, exhale bring the block between the thighs, grab onto it firmly, inhale tipping to your right about halfway, exhale to center, inhale to the left about halfway, exhale to center, hands on the knees, inhale the legs up and the arms overhead, exhale fold back in, and then gripping that block nicely, inhale and stretch out. Continue, exhale the knees come in, grab your block, inhale it overhead as the knees come into the butterfly position, exhale bring the legs together, squeeze the block, inhale to the right, exhale to center, inhale to the left, exhale to center, touch the knees, inhale the legs up and the arms overhead. Keep that block firmly between the legs. Exhale, fold in, and then inhale, stretch out. Let's try that once on our own. I'll do it with you, but follow your own breath. Try to remember as much of it as you can. And then exhale the arms down to your sides. That completes 4 rounds. Relax the belly, relax the legs, let go of the squeeze on the block. You might even tap the front thighs or roll the thighs in and out a little bit. And then bend your knees and mindful of your block, roll to one side and come up to sitting. So that is Reclining Vinyasa 2.5 with the block between the thighs. You might want to start off with maybe 2 or 3 rounds. We did 4 today, but 2 or 3 rounds, make sure that feels okay for the belly and the legs and the lower back. And then if you're feeling like you're getting better at that and feeling more competent, you can add an extra round or 2, and eventually you might work all the way up to maybe 6 rounds altogether. So that completes our practice for today, Dynamic Reclining Vinyasa 2.5. Thanks for joining me. You can follow me offline on baxterbell.com, my website. You can also follow me on my blog, Yoga for Healthy Aging. And if you want to do longer practices, I have some posted on the practice channel at the website yogayouonline.com. Until the next time, thanks for joining me. Namaste.